the experience of living with disability from my father-in-law, Fraser Robinson. At the age of 30, Fraser was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. For the next 25 years, as his condition progressed, he carried out his responsibilities to his family with grace and dignity. My wife, Michelle, has told me about the hidden toll it took on her family, the added burden on her mother, the complexity of planning even the smallest family outing to avoid the barriers they were sure to encounter, the uncertainty of the family's future. Fraser's story reinforced some simple and indelible lessons: that we must build a world free of unnecessary barriers, stereotypes, and discrimination, that policies must be developed, attitudes must be shaped, and buildings and organizations must be designed to ensure that everyone has a chance to get the education they need and live independently as full citizens in their communities. And that every nation has a special responsibility to look after those who can't live on their own, because everyone deserves to live with dignity and respect. The U.S. should lead the world to achieve this vision. But 17 years after Congress enacted the Americans with Disabilities Act, America's leadership has faded. As president, I will restore it. We'll start by ratifying the UN Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities. But we also have work to do here at home. First, we must provide Americans with disabilities the educational opportunities they deserve, which is why I support full funding of the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act and expanding college opportunities for students with disabilities. And we can't wait until children arrive at the schoolhouse door. We should screen all infants for the full array of potential impairments and set a national goal to rescreen all 2-year-olds. Some conditions, like autism, don't appear until age 2, so infant screening is not enough. And to meet the needs of the growing numbers of Americans with autism, we need a comprehensive approach that includes not just screening, but early intervention, research, and education services. Second, we must end workplace discrimination, something I've fought against as a former civil rights lawyer. I strongly support the ADA Restoration Act to overturn those Supreme Court decisions that wrongly narrowed the ADA. And my administration will lead the way by hiring more federal employees with disabilities and encouraging private sector companies to do the same. Moreover, if we're serious about bringing more Americans with disabilities into the workplace, we need to sign universal health care into law, which is what I'll do by the end of my first term. And with the growing number of veterans returning with combat stress disorders and traumatic brain injuries, we should ensure that we are providing the resources to address these conditions. Finally, we must support independent, community-based living for everyone who chooses it. That's why I'm proud to support the Community Choice and Class Acts. And it's why I will expand access to assistive technology as president. Together, we can build a world that's just and inclusive for all. Thank you.